real, folks. So the war is on between Disney and Florida, and it's getting very ugly. At the center of it all is this so-called Parental Rights and Education Bill, popularly known as the Don't Say Gay Bill, that on paper says it prohibits schools from teaching children about sexual orientation or gender identity in a manner that is not age appropriate. But it's actually about publicly discriminating against queer people so Ron DeSantis can run for president in 2024. Let's be honest. So how did Disney even get roped into this? Well, it actually goes back to them specifically not wanting to be involved at first, a silent stance that was the final straw for many employees, tired of Disney's policy of pretending to support LGBT causes while actually banning most of that representation from their, as their CEO put it, inspiring content. A decision that led to widespread criticism and dozens of employees walking out in protest. Soon afterward, Disney changed their public stance, releasing a statement condemning the bill, leading to Ron, the anti-woke crusader DeSantis, to decide he's actually going to dissolve Disney's self-governing status, which they've had around Disneyworld since 1967, with an apparent 2-page document that explains nothing about how that would actually happen. Local residents were concerned if they'd be the ones to pay extra as a result, and the answer from Disney is a big fat yes, quoting a pledge from Florida itself made back in '67, saying, "The only way to do such a thing legally is if the state of Florida pays the $1 billion worth of debt first." It's quite unclear what will happen next, but it's interesting how Disney, of all companies, has been reframed by the GOP as a woke company of groomers for this, when they aren't even close. Like, did y'all already forget their employees literally walked out over how not woke they are? Oh, and speaking of groomers, a Republican Florida Congressman, Matt Gaetz, is still under investigation for sex trafficking a 17-year-old. Just saying. That's all for this week. In other news, here's people throwing eggs at some anti-vax truckers. Yeah, get out of here.